Hello and welcome to an issue of Two Riders where we're talking about Buck 110 knives, and I've got three of them here today. Some of these knives are pretty old. These guys here look to be, based on the stamp, if I can get a picture up here. Oh, focus. These look to be about 1977 production, based on the How to Date Your Buck Knife site. This one is, in my book, relatively new. It dates to 1999. All three of these knives will still cut paper, slice paper. This one has been barely used, if used at all. I don't remember where I got it, but the sheath is in like new condition. In fact, it's very stiff. It needs some wax on it or some snowproof. These knives have seen a little bit more action over the years. And what I'm going to do is send all these knives back to Buck for a spa treatment. Buck charges $6.85 a knife to sharpen a knife. The sheath for knife number 3 here is in pretty rough shape, and the rivet on this side is busted. I'm hoping that they'll give me a new sheath. So I'm going to go ahead and send these off, and when they come back, we'll take a look at them. I'm going to have them, even though they're all sharp, I'm going to have them redo all the edges and buff off all the brass, shine them up, and then we'll do some paper slice and take a look at the before and the after. This one I got in a trade, and it's got somebody's name engraved up in there, and it's not my name, so I don't need it on there. But you see, they've all got patina. There's no real damage to the wood, but we're going to see what kind of job that their warranty department's going to do in doing a spa treatment and a reprofiling of the blade. By the way, hit subscribe if you like this and you want to see more of these type of videos. Hit the notification bell, and you'll get notified anytime a new video comes out. And if you've got any comments, please leave them down below, and I'll leave a link to the buck knife resharpening page. Thanks. Hi, and welcome back. And we've been waiting for just over 10 weeks now for the Buck knives to come back from the Buck factory after sharpening and a refurbish or a spa treatment. And this showed up in the mail today. So we're going to get this open and take a look at these 3 110s, see what kind of job they did. I talked to the lady at Buck Saturday last week. Today's Friday the 22nd. I sent them off around the 4th of January, and right over 10 weeks, and they showed up. Very good packaging. If you take a look at this, it's listed as waterproof tape. So well wrapped. They're moving, but you don't hear metal on metal. So we're going to open them up and see what they look like. So here we go with the reveal. Packing job, and okay, so we got one with a sheath, 1999 spa treatment, one without a sheath, 1974 to 1980 spa treatment, and one without sheath, 1974 to 1980, engraving on bolster. Customer wants it removed and spa treatment. 3 of these knives cost a total of $20.85 to have the round trip to Buck. Well, this is the old sheath for one of the oldies, and they polished it up. I'd asked them to consider maybe replacing it because it's unstitched and the rivet's been busted. but it's been cleaned up. I would not have minded a new sheath for that. So here we go. Let's see how we did. All right, wrapped with paper, then wrapped with foam. Oh, those brass bolsters are shining brand new. And there we have it. This knife is looking just fantastic. Look at that. That is, you did such a nice job on that. Let me get a piece of the paper here. Take a piece of paper and just do a quick cut test. Ah, and like a hot knife through butter. That is beautiful. Is that in view? Here we go. That's the first one. Second one also without a sheath. And again, oh, that wood, the wood grain really pops. That is really all you could wish for. I think this is one of the older ones because of the, well, it's buck 110 with the C on it. And again, we do the simple paper cut. Yeah, that's done nicely. Beauty. And I'm trying to see, one of these two had that name, which was not my name, engraved on the back end, but you can't see where it ever existed. They did a super clean job. Yeah, I'm just so happy with these. That is really nice. This one feels like it's got the, oh, you know what? I said with sheath. That's the sheath. Yeah, so they didn't send me a new sheath or anything. What we got here. Again, yeah, you can tell one thing too. On these knives, you've got different size pins over the years. These pins are flush. These ones here stand up a little bit. They all have 5 pins, but these ones protrude. These are the older ones. This is the newest one, I do believe, and it has buck 110 with a dot on either side. And there's that paper. It might have blown away. Got a piece of paper here. Yeah. Beautiful. So the lady that I spoke with last week was the lady who was going to redo the knives, and really, I mean, that's a good looking, all 3 of them are good looking bucks. They did not look that good, if you remember at the start of the video when they left my possession. So that's super job. Super. This, well, I mean, it's an older one, so I'm gonna have to get. I've got a sheath for the newest one upstairs. I'm gonna have to find a couple of sheaths, some older sheaths that I have, but not this old. This guy is just about to the part. The leather's not totally beat, and it will snap into the sheath, but once that rivet's gone, it's starting to go downhill. So that is factory buck resharpening and spa treatment on some older 110s. I got to say, they really did a beautiful job. Actually, these two with the 110 and a dot on either side, those are the older ones, I believe. And then the 110 with the C, I think, is the newest one. So these would have been the 1974 to 1980, and this is a much newer one. Beautiful job. Thanks to the people at Buck. I would say that if you've got a Buck knife, and you can sharpen your own knives, but if the thing is getting a little bit beat, and you'd like to have some scratches and things taken out of the wood, have it polished up. $20.85 divided by 3. It's not very expensive. I think it's like $6.85 a piece, something like that, to have these done. And that includes return postage. So, I mean, I paid the postage there. They paid the freight on the way back. They did an excellent job. Thanks again for watching. If you like this, please subscribe, and you'll get notifications when the new episodes come out. Thanks again.